So here we are. We're in Repton. Repton is famous for its school. It's, I think it's a boarding school still. It used to be many moons ago.
That sun's trying to come out, isn't it?
It is. And we're going to have a little look around the wonderful village of Repton.
Yeah, it's very nice.
What's that there?
It's the wrecking ball.
What? We can't show you, but there's something really weird in the vicarage. That sounds wrong, doesn't it? Right.
Oh.
Let's go and have a look at Repton.
Yeah. We're in Repton and we're just walking through the grounds of what did I say it was called? St Wiston Church. Beautiful, beautiful church. So we've been very careful. We're not actually going to go in the church because of social distancing and stuff. But we just thought we'd have a little walk around the actual grounds. Can I just show you this tree? I know it sounds a silly thing to say, but this tree is just amazing. Let me just show you. Look at that tree. Is it like Mrs Bonneville underneath it? What a fabulous tree. Yeah, so I'll show you what the church looks like shortly. It's a lovely lovely grounds. You can hear the school children too, because even though it's Saturday today, it's public school. They look so smart, bless them. Right, here's the church. Look at that fella. I know it's a bit foggy. Very foggy day today. Beautiful, beautiful church. Welcome to Narrowboat Love Life Triumph. Today again a bit of a rainy day, so I'm going to make some pasties. Can't call them Cornish pasties because we're not in Cornwall, so I'm going to make some nice pasties and show you how I do that. This isn't going to be a thing where I'm doing a lot of cooking because there are plenty of narrowboat folk out there that do cookery channels and baking and stuff like that, and they're fabulous. So that's not what I'm going to be doing. It's just that I'm filling a little bit of time while the weather's not very nice, because I'd much rather be outside having adventures. But this just brings you along with me and shows you what I'm actually doing when the rain does fall. So I'm not being creative as in making things out of my wallpaper, you'll be very pleased to know, but I'm actually making pasties. Right, so I shall show you the ingredients that I'm going to be using. We have got some sweet potatoes, an ordinary white potato, an onion, some carrots, some lean minced steak, an egg for the glaze, some already made short crust pastry. A lot easier to do that. Even Mary Berry buys the pre-rolls, so and some salt and pepper. So that's my ingredients. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pop the meat back in the fridge till I'm ready to use that. Then the meat As you can see, I don't have the same proficiency with the knife as Ryan does on Narrowboat Chef, so I'm a little bit slower. He probably will have cut up all these ingredients by now, but I'm just a little bit slow. Blooming onions. What do you use to stop yourself from crying when you've been cutting the onions? Somebody said to me once about putting a silver spoon in my mouth and that would stop the tears while you're cutting onions. Unfortunately, we don't own a silver spoon. So any other suggestions while you're cutting onions? Whew. The reason why everything is cut up so tiny, so small, is because I'm not cooking anything before I put it in the pasty.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side, I see the dawn.
I'm one for improvising, and I suddenly realised I don't have any cutters. So the diameter of one of my mugs is perfect to make some little picnic sized pasties. So that's what I'm going to do, because I do want to actually give some of my neighbours some. We've got this thing going at the moment and it's lovely. some of the neighbours around here were baking different things, and yesterday me and Mr B, all we seemed to do was eat. We had some lovely ginger biscuits from our neighbour next door, and we had some lovely baklava, which was just gorgeous, from Narrowboat Goldfinch. So I'm going to do some little picnic pasties, and I'm going to give some of those to my neighbours. So that is just a nice size, so that's what I'm going to use to cut out my pastry.
Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon, side by side and through. No limit to what we can do.
So there's some of the pasties. I've glazed it with the egg, and I've sprinkled it with salt and pepper, and now I'm going to put it in the oven. So the pasties have come out really nice, haven't they, Mr B?
They certainly have come out really nice.
I took the tray out of the oven, and as I'm taking the tray out, he actually took one off the tray.
Lovely. Right, we've had a little explore. This is basically Mrs Bonneville's vlog. We've had a little explore of Repton.
We're still exploring it.
We're still exploring. It's beautiful.
Lovely.
If you are in and around Mercia Marina or the surrounding areas, come and have a look at Repton. Now we're doing this as part of our daily exercise, by the way, so just, oh, do you hear that? That's a boater's noise.
That's like our bags sound like now, isn't it?
All we do is drink gin. Right, yeah, so we're going to carry on exploring Repton, but it's beautiful.
It's been a lovely church, haven't we? St Winton's, I think. White. I'll check that out. But it's lovely.
I don't care what I say anymore because Mrs Bonneville's doing the editing. So edit this. We're now doing the usual. Exploring, well, we're exploring the back streets of, where are we? Oh, Repton. Can I just say as well, we got Mrs Bonneville a new phone the other day. It's a Samsung. And I am completely wedded, and I am a complete Apple fanboy. Anything to do with Apple and its ecosystem, I am all in. However, I'm going to have to say it, Apple, you need to raise your game. Mrs Bonneville's phone, I don't know the model.
It's a Samsung A71.
Samsung A71. The photo quality and the video quality is good enough, in my opinion, to do a vlog on. In fact, we're going to do a little test. I'm going to invite Mrs Bonneville to put a little test clip in. We're still exploring Repton, but it's a derelict building.
Are they peacocks over there?
Yeah, they are. Hold on a minute. Let me just finish this. We've seen peacocks. Derelict building. Has anybody ever watched Proper People? We just haven't got the bottle. We'd never do it.
I'm sorry, but I'm just drawn to these peacocks.
Mrs. Seriously, we've seen some peacocks. Wow, we've seen peacocks on a driveway. I'm going to show you. The camera's not picked that up, but there are seriously just across there 3 peacocks. I'm going to see. Oh, where have they gone? Where have they gone? There they are. 3 peacocks. What's all that about? Come to Repton. You don't have to pay admission to go to a zoo. So, the peacocks. Mrs Bonneville's just spoke to a local resident who has confirmed that, yeah, they are. They're allowed to just roam. In fact, there's another one here. Look, let me just turn the camera around and show you. Peacocks. It's going to split opinion, we know that, but personally I think that's a brilliant thing to do. Just let them roam. Let's see if I can get this one a bit closer. Do you know another thing I'm loving? I can hand off this footage to Mrs Bonneville to edit. Yes.
I'm actually
and really, talk over.
I'm really enjoying it. I really enjoy it.
Yeah, and interrupt it. Yeah, and let her sort it out. Goodbye. There you go. That has made Mrs Bonneville's day because she loves Sherlock.
And I love Cumberbatch's Sherlock, but I always think if you ever get a chance to watch one of the old ones, Basil Rathbone, oh, Sherlock Holmes, brilliant.
Yeah.
And he went to school here. Who knew?
I didn't, did you? Right folks, well that's Repton done. And you probably won't see me now till the end of this vlog next week or whenever Mrs Bonneville decides to do this, because it's over to her again. Bye-bye. Bye Mr Bonneville, be nice knowing you.
Good morning. Is it just me who does the magpie thing? Every time I see one magpie, I have to salute and say, good morning, Mr. Magpie. How's your wife and how's your children? You hope that there's going to be a second one somewhere. I've just done it now, and I've been hunting around for a second one, so I hope I don't have any bad luck. Anyway, we'll see. Catch you later. Apologies for the noise, I'm on a road. Now I'm in Repton. Now the last time me and Mr B came and had a walk in Repton, we passed this lovely post office and saw this in the window. So I'm going to get it now for Christmas. I've got our Christmas decoration. Ta-da! Sorry about the noise, I'm sat on a roundabout. I'm still in Repton. I've also, because it was a lovely lady at the post office, and I asked her if she got any leaflets and things about walks and stuff. So I've got some little rambling leaflets. There's one there about the church. Ta-da! And another one there. Oh, that's a nice one. So yeah, so I've got some little brochures there. So me and Mr B, when he's not trapped in his office zooming, we can go and try these walks. I've actually ordered 3 books this morning, all about walks in and around South Derbyshire. So that'll be nice to follow those. So I'm going to take these back because it's about lunchtime and Mr B will be ready for his sandwich. So I'll catch you later.
I could never settle down too far away from my hometown. With my family I am bound. I stick by them till I'm in the ground.
We're off for a little walk after our Sunday chores. The boat has been cleaned. Mrs Bonneville's been busy baking bread, cleaning the boat.
Ironing 6 tons of ironing, a pile of iron like that. Even though I'm not really into my ironing on the boat, I still didn't.
Life on a boat. Let me show you a nice clean boat, by the way. Not doing that every week. It's certainly easier cleaning a car than it is a boat. Right, we're off for a walk. We will see you, well, hopefully we'll see you later. The light is rapidly disappearing, as you can see. Yes, so we're out on our walk, and Mrs Bonneville didn't film it, but she made some bread today. Bread and soup. That's what it's come to, bread and scrape. No, the bread was lovely.
Somebody put, it was Mark and Sack, put no Sunday lunch. He was doing his roast beef and roast potatoes, but you weren't bothered, were you?
No, and can I just say before I forget, I don't want to name him because we don't do things like that unless we get permission, but our neighbour made some biscuits. Oh my, the
Ginger nuts.
Ginger nuts. They were just amazing. Our neighbour has got a hidden talent and he's a brilliant baker.
They were crunchy.
Oh.
And then they got this after chewiness.
Oh.
Ooh, a cup of coffee.
Amazing.
We
You know
just
you
eaten.
are.
We just eaten today.
Oh,
haven't we?
yeah. Brilliant. They were
Yes,
lovely.
very nice. Thank you.
In the last couple of weeks we've had all sorts from our neighbour. Amazing. I'm going to enter him secretly into British Bake Off. Oh, wow. Bye. You're not going to be able to see this, but Mrs Bonneville has sent me to get our first Indian aboard a narrowboat Love Life Triumph. Mercia Marina has got apparently a very, very good Indian. Do you know we love the marina? Mercia Marina is brilliant. But let's go test the Indian out. Apologies if you can't see this. I'm sitting in the car and it's pitch black. Goodbye. Right, here we go. It's called Lotus, the Indian, by the way, Lotus. So let's go and order it, shall we? Wow, the lighting may not be great, but off camera, Mrs Bonneville marks out of 10 for the Indian.
150.
Yeah, 151. Amazing. Eating too much. But isn't that what you do with an Indian? Right.
Just having another little walk on the canal. It's beautiful down here, whatever the weather. And I've just bumped into some friends that we made. I think it was in May when we came here. They're from Sheffield, and they've got 2 little rescue dogs. They are lovely. So I've just been chatting to them. So the last time I walked down here was with Mr B, and it was a lovely sunny day, and we were getting all excited because we were still in the process of looking for a boat. And here I am, boat owner, having a walk in part of my garden, because that's what it is, isn't it, really? You know, we've got the largest garden in the world, really, because it's huge. Everywhere is our garden. So yes, it's really nice. It's a lovely bit of the canal, this. And this is where we're going to go. I think on the last vlog that I did last week, I was saying when we turn right and when we come out of the marina, it'll be down here that we come. Let me just turn this around so you can see where I've just walked from. So just past there, just round that corner, it takes you to the Dragon Inn, where we had our lovely meal a few weeks ago for our anniversary, and then onto the towpath, across the bridge, and then you're in the marina. So that's what's that way, and I'm just having a little walk this way. I'm hoping that I can find some geese or some ducks or some swans, because I've got a bag full of bird food, as I said before, so I want to get them fed. But it's just really nice. The weather's nice, and we had some good news, really, didn't we, this morning? Because today is Tuesday, and they've got a vaccine that's 90%, that works 90%. So fingers crossed, all is not doom and gloom. You know, this will be in springtime. Hopefully, we'll be back to some sort of normality, which would be great, as normal as we can be, if you know what I mean.
Wow, there you go. Hey, another vlog, another week done. Mrs Bonneville's second week with the editing. Thank you very much for the lovely comments, by the way, on Mrs Bonneville's editing last week. And you know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe if you've not already done it. Why haven't you subscribed? And follow You Know Who on social media. We will see you, well, less of me, more of Mrs B. Less of me, more of Mrs B. That's a nice one, isn't it? We will see you next week. Goodbye.
Bye.
So what's that me at? Oh.
As you can see, I don't... Oh, start that again. Okay.
That's it, I'm tired.
Keep running. Go on. Go on. I want to put the Rocky theme tune, but I can't because it's copyright. There's my Rocky look.
She's on her social media or a Donny husband.
Social media.
Goodbye.